came over here to the park to walk, and there's a little deer running around over here at the park. For supper tonight, we had baked chicken, baked potato, green beans, and Marie also had some sliced cucumbers to go with hers. There's two deer down here, and they're approximately 100 to 150 feet away from my garden. There's the garden right there, and they're right out there. So I'm gonna take my BB gun and just shoot them a couple times and scare them away. Maybe that'll keep them from coming back tonight. Good morning, everyone. I just want to do a quick garden update this morning. It's a Monday morning. I did get all my grass cut all the way around my entire yard, but I still got a little bit of weed eating to do. I'm going to work on that this morning. And I got most of my tomato plants staked, and I've got these cages. I put them around our cucumbers, and the cucumbers are starting to look a whole lot better. And I notice right there they are starting to climb up the cages, so maybe these cucumbers are going to continue and do good. On my squash, these are my zucchini squash, and they're looking good right here on this zucchini plant here. I do have two zucchinis growing. There's one on each side. That's the only zucchini growing right now. But the plants still look healthy enough. Over here, this is some new squash that I planted, and they have just sprouted and came up. On my other squash plants, they don't look that good, but they do have some squash on them. This one is probably, I've got 2 or 3 squash on this plant here. I think there's 4 there. This one's got a couple. This plant right here, this is my spaghetti squash plant, and it does have a nice little runner coming out this way. Get back this way so you can see it better. I've never grown spaghetti squash before, so I have no idea how this is going to work. I hope it does better than last year when I tried the other squash that I'd never grown before, but hopefully this will do better. My okra is over here, and I did thin it out, and since I thinned it out, it looks a whole lot better. Got 3 little small rows of okra. For this little small garden, that okra there will give me and Marie a lot of okra, and that'll be plenty for us. These are my banana peppers, and we did come out here last night and we picked several banana peppers off of it. off these plants. But I've got a few more that's getting close to ready to pick. Got plenty of blooms here. And I see a ladybug there on this one. But they're looking better. There's my only parsley plant. And we did already pick some of the parsley and tried it, and we liked it. So we'll just continue to pick off this and see how it works. This morning, my tomato plants are looking real good. Nice and healthy. Got plenty of little small tomatoes on them. But I do see that we got some little insects on my tomato plants. So I'm going to have to do something to try to get rid of those insects. And over here, these are our cherry tomato plants. And I just got those staked up. In fact, I've got 2 more stakes here. I've got to stake these other 2 plants here. I'll probably get that done today. And I did see some cherry tomatoes on one of these plants. Some little small cherry tomatoes that's just getting started. But me and Marie, we really love cherry tomatoes. So we're looking forward to these coming on and doing good. Last night, right before we went to bed, or excuse me, last night right before it got dark, we noticed that we had 2 deer out here in the yard, and they were right down in that area there. And I'll show you a little video clip of the deers that were down there. But I watched them for just a minute to see what they were going to do, and then I got the BB gun, and I fired 1 BB and hit one of the deer, and they both took off very fast. So hopefully they won't be coming back. We won't have to deal with them. But I do have to keep an eye out for them because they could come back anytime. There's them blooms on the squash plants. I love to see squash blooms. I think they're so pretty. And my 41 peppers, which are cayenne peppers, they are starting to look very good, but we don't have any peppers on them yet. But this is both of them right here. Got plenty of little blooms on them, but no peppers yet. And of course the sunflowers are looking real good. Okay, this is a little broader look at the garden where you can see it a little better. And a lot of the gladiolus are starting to get ready to bloom. So I'm really anxious to see them bloom. We've really been enjoying the birds coming into the bird feeder. And a little something here on the right hand side. If you notice that little strip in my grass right down through there, that's an experiment that I'm doing with planting corn using a no-till method to plant corn. So if this works, I'll do a video on it. I've been making recordings of each step that I've been doing, and if it works, I'll do a video on it. Okay, hope everybody enjoyed watching this video. We certainly do appreciate each and every one of you that takes the time to watch our channel, and we hope you have a fantastic week this week, and we'll see you on our next video. Thanks again.